The Garden of Hours. There once was a young man named Elias who lived in the town of Durlan, where people spoke of dreams more than they pursued them. Elias, however, was different. He believed that every hour had a purpose, and every task, no matter how small, was a seed waiting to bloom. Each morning before the sun kissed the rooftops, Elias would rise. While others were still tangled in sleep, he would tend to his tiny garden behind the cottage. But this was no ordinary garden. It grew not only vegetables and herbs, but ideas, routines, and ambitions. To Elias, productivity was an art. His day wasn't packed, it was placed, like brushstrokes on a canvas. From sunrise writing sessions to mid-morning work at the local mill, from afternoon study under the shade of the old cedar tree to evening reflection, every moment was crafted with care. People often asked, "Why don't you rest more, Elias? Why not just take life as it comes?" And he would smile and say, "Because life gives what you sow. And I want to harvest more than comfort, I want growth." Years passed. While others were still trying to find their path, Elias had quietly carved his. His once small cottage became a center of learning. His garden became a sanctuary where townsfolk came to be mentored. His habits turned into a framework, and his discipline inspired transformation. One day, a young girl named Mira asked him, "What was the secret to getting to where you are?" Elias led her to the garden and pointed at the old sundial in the center. Inscribed on it were the words, "Time is not your enemy. It's your invitation." He knelt beside her and said, "The beauty in productivity isn't in being busy. It's in being intentional. Every focused effort is a brick laid in the foundation of who you're becoming. If you respect time, time will build the future you dream of." That night, Mira began to track her own hours, not with pressure, but with purpose. And like Elias, she too discovered that productivity, when rooted in vision, doesn't tire the soul. It elevates it. Like, share, follow and comment.